The President of the 64th session of the United Nations General Assembly, Ali Treki, is also received by the head of state. The warmth of the relations reveals the friendly ties between both personalities. The last time they met was in September 2009. Today, they are meeting again. President Pobla has been handed two Cameroonian maps with clearly defined and traced boundaries of Cameroon. The personalities received by President Paul Biya today have one thing in common. They were active participants at the 50th anniversary celebrations of the independence and reunification of Cameroon. Jean-Victor Nkolo, the spokesperson of the President of the 64th General Assembly of the United Nations Organization, has also been received by the head of state. Yesterday, his boss was received by the President of the Republic, during which audience President Ali Treki presented to President Paul Biya two unique maps of Cameroon dating from 1949, preserved in the cartographic archives of the United Nations in New York. Jean-Vincent Kolo is a Cameroonian and he came to pay a courtesy visit.
On avait la possibilité de les intégrer directement dans le système francophone qui était celui de la majorité du peuple, 80%. Mais je crois que les pays sont soucieux aujourd'hui d'affirmer leur identité et c'est pour ça que nous mettons sur pied un statut spécial qui reconnaît la spécificité de la zone anglophone, mais elle reste dans l'intégrité territoriale du Cameroun. Ça donne beaucoup de progrès.
Please, if you, we understand.
This one a history. George Ewane, that reporting where he make and so, I be sure say after we don't watch that video, he say he shake his head. My dear Amazonians, ladies and gentlemen, something in the way, some certain things in the way we no fit deny them. We cannot deny the fact that that country they call Cameroon is made up of two individuals, two countries that came together to live side by side. What am I saying? That country they call Cameroon is made up of two countries that came together, two Southern Cameroons and La République du Cameroun. People they struggle for deny this fact because it's not a point, it's a fact. It's a fact because it is rooted in history and it is evident, it can be proven. That's why I say it's a fact. It can be proven. It's undisputable. You cannot dispute it. You know because stand for some law court. You talk saying a lie. Say Cameroon no be country where it be made up of two people. Two individuals came together that they should live side by side with equal status. It means say I don't care about your population. I don't care about your natural resources. I don't care about whatever you have. Let us live side together with equal status. You know today like how if we talk say UK and France, the one can stay together as one country with equal status. You know, when they talk say one country with equal status, it means say France and UK they don't care about the population where they get them, but what they care about now just that togetherness way they will day and try to see how they will manage a couple of things and together exchange cultural values them and all the like. But in the long run, you can discover and say France they instead they force UK people for the most talk na French. You understand? It force them. Assimilation. Like what you probably talk about it. These people have struggled to assimilate us for the past 60 years, but they have not succeeded. That means they want to totally eradicate everything. I say everything. Now what I want to see them, we fund and chief them, now they are target because they waiting. Now people in this way, they keep our culture, who hold them so dearly. They are custodians of our culture, custom and tradition. But unfortunately for some of the funds and the chiefs, they can no more go closer to the Ngumba house because their hands are dirty. You understand? They have decided to dine and wine with the enemy and join the enemy's secret societies and all the like. That one is a story for another day. Now, this history where we see them so, where they can present two maps for Biya. This is not a joke. Now, I want first of all make something be clear for you, Ambazonians. United Nations na an organ wey all we fit talk say na toothless bulldog, the function, e work na on the interest of the people dem for Security Council and all the like. Yes, that's true. That is true. But at the end of the day, the burden lies on the people who want change, like the people of Southern Cameroons, us. The burden of our freedom is not United Nations who is going to free us. But we have real facts. We have legitimate concerns that can be looked into in the long run, in the short run, and whatever time. All what we need to do is to do the right thing, to do the needful, and move ahead. Now, Ambazonians, that map the way they can show am for Paul Biya, some people don't can argue. You know, this type of images, La Republique, if we the way they fit delete that video from the planet Earth or delete and but the video already go. And even way to Paul Biya talk about the policy of assimilation, even way to talk, when I see and say, you don't expose them. Until today, we understand that our position in the Cameroon is not regarded as anything. They look at us like now. In fact, now we one can't take their country. Now I don't understand. They start to call we so we be afraid. Les Anglo, you understand that kind of thing. Les Bamenda, all that kind of terminology they give for we. They sound like say we be, you know this type of things. So, Amazonians, ladies and gentlemen, my dear people, man when they can't stand talk say Cameroon are one and indivisible. We never deny. We never deny. Ambazonian are one and indivisible. Cameroon are one and indivisible. You get the point? Southern Cameroon is one and indivisible. La République du Cameroon is one and indivisible. Country name and La République no. Southern Cameroon and country no. It be one and indivisible. Why it be say when you can't talk say Cameroon are one and indivisible? I know they argue. But when me I talk say Southern Cameroon's Ambazonia is one and indivisible, you will start vex. Why it vex you? You see and say something day, you know the truth. You know the truth, but you don't want to talk the truth, or you don't want me the truth manifest. You want only suppress the truth. See, Ambazonia, they like, boy, when you take them, you force them underwater. You need that force for the underwater. So you two go there underwater. You go there under the water. So me the ball no come up, because the moment where you don't weak, you don't tire, the body come out outside. That is just the reality. Now, what's that would they inside? I think say people the way they stand against people the way they against what struggle. Me then go sometime, me then should not sometime try for watch some of the video then. Me then should not sometimes try to ask themselves question them. See, the moment when you start call yourself, say you be Anglophone, yeah, fine. The moment when you start calling yourself you be Anglophone Cameroonian, that particular moment, you don't already accept the fact say Cameroon are two countries where it come together. You understand no? Because man for La Republique, you know, call yourself say be Francophone, a lie. You will talk say be Cameroonian. You will talk say be Cameroonian. Why you require yourself Anglophone? Why? Now question why they ask her. If not be say this way you live in denial. If not be say this way you deny your own history, your own ancestral roots. We don't have the same ancestral roots with Cameroonese. We don't get the same ancestral root with them. No, never. Never ever. They fit try all kind means for bribe people them, for fight agent them, make them fight against we kind thing. But they no go ever erase the fact say that very Cameroon when a two countries they never win for war. La Republic has never conquered us in any battle. They did not conquer us. They did not conquer us in any war before we came, before Frontier went to Fumban. They did not conquer us in any war. It was not never any conquest in any war. And they know go still conquer we will separate them. You go a separate way. You go a separate way. When you start calling yourself say you be Anglophone, you don't, that is already the marginalization in you. Why are you marginalizing yourself? Because you start calling yourself Anglophone. What is the meaning of that? You are a Cameroonian, bro. You be Cameroonian, sis. Remain for that level, for that lane. Don't call yourself Anglophone. Because when you call yourself Anglophone, so the other people they call yourself Cameroonian, they mean they do her. So you see, you are living in denial. Those of you who are calling yourselves Anglophone, you are living in denial because you know that name is not just Anglophone. You know you come from somewhere. You have an identity. You have a root. You have a track. You get play where you come out. You get a history. Where that history now it made you be who you be. No be La Republic. La Republic get its own history will be different. So when I want to call say Anglophone them, where are they just sorry una because from the onset, una already start for put una self for place where it no make sense. So my dear Ambazonians, I dey simply try for make the message me go round for all our people dem go talk say this. So whether come rain come shine, Ambazonian go be free. History dey on our side, nature dey on our side, the gods dem dey on our side, everything dey on our side. We just need to do the right thing and bring glory to our people. Thank you very much. Even for Biya, he said they don't confirm code. Say they don't struggle, they don't succeed for assimilate we. And they will never assimilate all. We will never be Cameroonese. We will never be Cameroonese. No, see, we don't care whether I come to Cabral Libi or they start talk English. We don't care whether they send all their picking for English school. We don't care. We will never be Cameroonese. I'm not a Cameroonian. Me, I don't be Cameroonian. I come from Southern Cameroon. I be Ambazonian. That is very simple and a clear fact. So even you were to talk, say you be Anglophone, you are also identify yourself as coming from Southern Cameroon because there is wait to be the history for Anglophone. You can't tell me say there's no they don't decide to talk English. They don't decide to talk English. They have a history. They have a track record. I'll soon again for our next update. Shake, you know the Hoha. Happy Country Sunday, my people. Thank you now.